Hello, welcome. This is actually my first graveyard, so it is. From a young age, I've never had a fear of graveyards. In fact, when I was 9, friends of mine dared me to sneak out of the house and stay there one night, overnight, and I did. Snuck out of the house, and age of 9, 10, something around that, and I slept there. Don't know, I can't remember, I slept there all night, or 3-4 hours. But it wasn't a graveyard. That was the scariest thing, was a pile of drunken bums up around the fort in Cookstown. And that's what actually was the scarier thing. But I've never been scared. But what I did, I think this one's very unique. Found this, just come across it one day, thought let's pop in. It's very old. Very, very unique. Stuff at it I've never seen at any graveyards. So I'm going to just start. Typical Ireland weather. It's real dead heat, but it's raining. So hopefully I'll be able to get it done. Keep it short. Start here. So like here, see the wee table. Table thing. I've had a look around to see if I can figure out which is the oldest one. I think that one there says 1838. 1832 actually, so that might be the oldest one there. I can't make out the names. McVeigh, something McVeigh, maybe James or Seamus. 1832. So what's that? 193 years ago. And this graveyard looks like it's not looked after at all, but it's beautiful. Not it. There's something unique about it. It's what, but apart from all the like tabletops and like altar tops nearly. There's one there, out there. You don't see them in graveyards anymore. The stones are class. There's just that old feel of a graveyard. There's Peter Donnelly. I think it's Peter Donnelly. Doesn't say the year on it. But they've got these, they're like tomb type things. They're everywhere. And the tables, and it's just very unique. And I probably am stepping on people's tombstones. The problem is it's all overgrown and just dead land. They're everywhere. I'm going to go up there after, show you stuff. There's one there, Margaret. Died 4th of June 1871, 19 years of age. Catherine died 13th of June 1875, 150 years ago, age 27. I think that's young for them, a Margaret and a Catherine, young women to be dying. But it's this here, right? I kind of thought it was just overgrown trees and bushes. But I actually think at a stage this was a church. And I'll show you why in a wee second. So we'll go up here. More headstones. 1825. Sorry, that's the oldest one I've seen so far. 1825. William Nixon. He's 57. And his wife Jane. She died. Wow, she died 28 years later. That one looks like you'd swear that was done 10 years ago. Just headstones everywhere. These slabs. Gonna go around here actually. Never noticed this wee bit before. So that I don't knock myself out. That looks like a tomb of some sort. Can't see it properly, but nettles everywhere. Need to be careful, don't get stung. There's another wee, looks like a tabletop. So it does. More tombstones, but here's one. I thought it was a seat from the inside, but it's not a seat. Don't really know what the hell it is. But you can get in there. Do you see? It's brick. It's not overgrown trees and stuff. And I've been through the back end. There's nothing actually in through there. It's just like dead land. So it is. But these tombs are still in under here. There. I'm going to go in there in a wee second. These tombs are everywhere. Just overgrown, and it looks like it's kind of chaotic, but I'm sure years ago there was a pattern to it. But in here, see, it's brick, and it looks like it was a house type shape at a stage. I'm sure that looked very professional there, but all the tombstones. But if you look, the building, it's got the shape of a church. So it goes up to a point, then it comes down, I think. So to me, I was like, right, this clearly was a church at a stage. This would have been your main doors. This would have been like your main doorway. So if we go in, the thing is, there's people buried in here. At some stage it was like a church or a chapel. It got brick walls there. The whole way across here, and you had your windows and your doors. There's another something in memory of someone, but you can't really make out. It's just so badly worn or put away. There's a burial 1869. They're buried in the church. Oh, there's a window in the church up there. But did the church become so degraded at a stage, they didn't bother fixing it, and they just buried people in here? Like there's one there, age 40. I think that says 1890. There's another one that says 1832. Don't know where you can see the 1832. It's so badly withered away. There, 1832, 1832. Looks to be Rebecca. And there's definitely a gravestone thing there, a bar around it. But they were buried in the church. Oh, it's brick. And it was definitely shaped of like a house. Goes to the point and stuff. See it there? Goes up to a point and down. So it was a church at some stage, and then now they've people buried in it. Anybody here? Go out this way. And then you're back to your graveyard. This one here was 1835. Thought it was the oldest, but I found it other more since. that 25, which was exactly 200 years ago. All these slabs. You go down there, it's just dead land, brings you in behind these trees and down here. So I'm just going to go down here. But they're everywhere, like. All the... Why is it dead? Why does it look like it's dead? On top of it, there's grass growing everywhere. Now it just looks to be dead. On top of these, everything else. You can tell. Do you see where all the tombstones were at? All the people were buried. And here looks like an altar type thing. Now there is a graveyard, which I presume is a new graveyard beside it that they're using currently. And I mean no disrespect to anyone, but even down there, I'm not going to go in. There's still some old ones back there. And then it leads into what is more modern graves. Lovely view over the river. Looks like a very peaceful place to be buried. But I come back to this one. It's here. And actually there was here where I was like all the like dead grass. I kinda got rid of it all. It's still in good nick. B. Cure. 21st November, died at 32 years old. There's one that seems to be that died at 8 years old. So if you did, you could come and restore this whole. I don't know if there's things they do anymore, restore graveyards. Like in there, stone. It's just underneath everything. It's an old graveyard that's just been let to go to complete rot. Yeah, that's what will happen. It's all, even here, stone. Everywhere you walk, you seem to be walking on someone's grave. There's just headstones everywhere. Some of them really stood the test of time, to be fair. That looks like a really old one there. You just can't make out what it says. These people lived in a different time from us, that's for sure. 1889, aged 66 years of age. Lovely tombstone. Headstone, should I say. And I'll take you in here. So this one's broke. Look at that one. It's lovely. Kate. He died the 25th of December. Oh, she died on Christmas Day. Kate, 25th of December, 1850. 175 years ago, aged 18. There's someone there. Catherine departed this life 17th April, 1869. Age 64 years of age. At least they got to live a little bit longer. To the memory of John Harkin, late of Oma, who departed this life 22nd day of October 1856. Like they maybe meant something to somebody, or were very, what you would call, well to do. Like that's not a cheap headstone, I would imagine. That's it. It's this building here. I find it so unique. It was a church at some stage, and now they've buried bodies in it. And it just looked like overgrown trees, but it's not. But that's me. I just found it mad. There's just tombstones everywhere. There's like tables, slabs, a church with people buried in it. People going back 200 years, 150 years, 175 years. A lot of women seem to die quite young, actually. And that was all them tombstones. They lived in a different life than we live. But in typical Irish weather, roasting, sweating the bit out, and it's raining. Absolutely just shit weather. But I mean, no disrespect to anyone that was here, or anyone that may still know anyone that was here, but I would very much doubt it, considering how far back they date. Probably no one knows who these people are. But as I say, I've never found them scary. I find them beautiful. So I do. But that's my first graveyard. And it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, so it is. But that's me. Until next time, and don't forget to subscribe. My son shouted at me the last time because in the last video I didn't tell people to subscribe. Well, it is beautiful. Right, bye.